Sunday Rose and Faith Kidman Urban are far from your average teenagers. With an Oscar-winning mom and a country music legend for a dad, that's no surprise. But how are the teens taking advantage of their fame? And how are they handling their parents' sudden split? Divorce is rarely easy on kids, even in the best of circumstances. When the parents are as famous as Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman, it can be even more challenging. Nicole filed for divorce after 19 years of marriage in September 2025, but the couple had reportedly been separated for a while. Sunday Rose and Faith Kidman Urban are no doubt struggling with the end of their family unit, but their parents seem to be making every effort to keep things running as smoothly as possible. According to court documents obtained by Us Weekly, Nicole produced a signed agreement that included a parenting plan, child support plan, and a parenting seminar order. The documents proposed that the girls would live primarily with Nicole, but spend alternating weekends and an additional 59 days out of the year with their dad. Nicole and Keith also proposed that they will make all decisions regarding the girls as a team, and in the event a mutually agreeable decision cannot be reached, Nicole will have the last word. Not surprising, considering the bond the mother and daughter share. As she told Allure in an interview a few months prior, "I'm very close to both my girls. I sit on their beds and discuss the most intimate things. I get to be their guide."
There's my little girls. I think it's sweet, isn't it?
One thing she probably won't discuss with them is any negative feelings she has towards their father. According to People, the court documents state that the former couple will remain respectful of one another and that they will, quote, encourage each child to continue to love the other parent and be comfortable in both families. Even though their mother is one of the most famous women in the world, both 17-year-old Sunday Rose and 14-year-old Faith know a different side of the superstar. To them, she's just mom, and they spend lots of quality time together. They share similar interests, from fashion to film to hot yoga. Nicole shared a series of photos and videos of their recent summer fun, which seemed to include plenty of sun and sea, concerts, and a birthday for Sunday Rose. In the caption of the Instagram post, she wrote, "Summer memories, now back to school." Eagle-eyed fans noticed that the girl's father was conspicuously absent from the photos. One user commented in a way that now feels like foreshadowing, writing, "No Keith photos in a while. Hope all is well." A source close to the family told People that while Keith was on the road, Nicole and the girls were rarely apart during their summer break. They continued, "While Keith has been away on tour all summer, Nicole and her daughters have been inseparable, spending time together bonding. Now the focus is back to school in Nashville, where Nick has been getting the girls ready for the new year." Sunday Rose Kidman Urban attended her first fashion show as a teenager and became instantly enamored with the industry. It wasn't long before she'd gone from sitting in the audience to strutting down the catwalk, modeling for Miu Miu. As Nicole said in a 2024 conversation with Victoria Beckham in Vogue Australia, "I told her when she was 16 she was allowed to come to a show. She's wanted to go for a long time. That was her foray into it, and that was it." While Sunday Rose might seem like a sophisticated pro, she's really just a normal teenager who's still learning to hone her craft. As she revealed in a TikTok video for Vogue, she practices wherever she can, including during school hours.
I'm still in high school, so whenever I'm walking down the hallway, feel like I'm strutting down to math class. Everybody will tell me, they'll be like, "I see you're doing your runway walk."
Sunday Rose returned to the runway at Paris Fashion Week for Dior, a day after news of her parents' divorce became public. Not one to be outdone, little sister Faith has also leaned into the industry with a mother-daughter moment in a Clé de Peau Beauté campaign. The experience was something that Nicole told People she found extra special, saying, "It was just sort of a magical dreamlike experience, which I hope when people see the campaign they get. She's my baby, and it was a sweet little way to capture her at 14. It was one of those things where you say, this isn't a job, this is actually a gift." After spending many of their formative years out of the public eye, Sunday and Faith finally got the chance to make a red carpet appearance with their parents in April 2024. Both girls looked like true A-listers as they stepped out as a family to honor their mom at the 49th AFI Life Achievement Award Gala in Hollywood. The sisters wore stunning Monique Lhuillier gowns, with Sunday wearing a strapless floral piece and Faith wearing an orange strapless mermaid-style dress. Nicole mentioned her daughters in her acceptance speech, saying, "Big, big love. And then right there is the love of my life and the loves of my life. My daughters have never been anywhere publicly with me on a red carpet. Tonight was their first night, so they're here, Sunday and Faith." In an interview with People on the red carpet, Nicole was asked what it was like for her two daughters to see their mom accomplish so much in her lifetime. She responded, "You'll have to ask them. They are here to support me, and they're very, very supportive and incredibly loving." Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban instantly connected when they began dating in early 2005. In a 2019 interview, the Oscar-winning actor stated that she was truly smitten during the beginning stages of their romance. In her words, "I believed by that point he was the love of my life. Maybe that's because I am deeply romantic, or I'm an actress, or I have strong faith as well, but I just believed. Oh, okay, here he is." The famous duo wed just a little over a year later. 2 years after they married, Nicole and Keith welcomed their first daughter, Sunday Rose Kidman Urban, born on July 7, 2008 in Nashville, Tennessee. While Nicole already had 2 children from her previous marriage to Tom Cruise, Urban became a first-time dad when Sunday entered the world. Before she was born, the rocker shared his eagerness for fatherhood, saying, "The unknown excites me a lot. What kinds of feelings will fatherhood bring? I'm sure I can't even imagine, but I'm really looking forward to finding out." If you're wondering why her parents chose the name Sunday, even though she was born on a Monday, Nicole's father, Anthony, has said that he suggested naming her after Sunday Reed, the Australian patron of the arts. It also happens to be her mom and dad's favorite day of the week. As Nicole once told Oprah Winfrey, "That's our favorite day because if you're happy and you've got your family and the things around you, then Sunday's a beautiful day." On December 28, 2010, Nicole and Keith welcomed their second daughter, Faith Margaret Kidman Urban, in Nashville via surrogate. Having kept the birth a secret from the rest of the world, Nicole and Keith released a statement that read, "Our family is truly blessed and just so thankful to have been given the gift of baby Faith Margaret. No words can adequately convey the incredible gratitude we feel for everyone who was so supportive throughout this process, in particular, our gestational carrier." Nicole has spoken openly about her fertility struggles before. When she was married to Tom Cruise, the actor revealed that the pair decided to adopt their 2 children, Bella and Connor, after she had a miscarriage. Nicole heaped praise on her surrogate in an interview for Australia's 60 Minutes.
She was the most wonderful woman to do this for us, and we were in a place of desperately wanting another child. I get emotional even talking about it because I'm so grateful to her.
Despite the challenges they experienced struggling to conceive, Nicole and Keith never gave up faith. In fact, as a friend of the family revealed to People in 2011, that's why they chose to name her Faith in the first place. Faith's middle name, Margaret, honors Nicole's grandmother.